A number of Guyanese youth interested in starting their own businesses recently benefited from entrepreneurial workshops and seminars hosted through the Regional Creativity for Employment and Business Opportunity, CEBO. The program started with a 4-day workshop to train young facilitators at the CARICOM Secretariat Annex in Georgetown on Monday, October 21. The CEBO training forms part of a regional project developed by the CARICOM Secretariat to engage, motivate, and inspire entrepreneurial interest and action among youth 15 to 29 years old. It emphasizes creativity and teamwork and is delivered through hands-on, interactive, youth-friendly methodologies.
The objectives that we primarily had as a facilitator was to train the young persons in entrepreneurial endeavors, so that throughout the region we can kind of step a little bit away from seeking employment and actually offer more of an employable atmosphere, business-minded youth. So one of my objectives was to actually impart as much as I know based on experience, in addition to the goals set out by CEBO, so that these young persons can understand that CARICOM really is trying to help the region in every way and any way they can, and CEBO is just one of those initiatives.
They made us very comfortable. There wasn't a point where we were afraid to answer anything or ask any questions. We could have stopped them at any point in time and asked them, do clarification, make any comments or so forth. It was well accepted.
They've been responding very positively. They've been really energetic. They seem enthused. One of the main things that whenever you start as a facilitator, you try to break that ice, because most persons come into workshops as individuals and they leave as individuals. They never really become a team, or they never gel with persons. So one of the key things that we tried to do was break the ice from the get-go, from the very first day, so that everyone can actually integrate and become more of a unit.
They also got a chance to gain hands-on experience in setting up a business.
Inside you, don't let them bring you down. No, the beauty is inside of you. Don't let them bring you down. No.
The participants said they learned a lot from the training seminar and they are eager to bring back what they've learned to their communities.
We should take our fears and make it stepping stone, because most persons, when they venture off into businesses, they are afraid to take risks. They're afraid that they might fail, but we learned that even if we fail, that's just one thing that we shouldn't do again. We should better that. So fear is just a stepping stone.
What I've learned personally is how to have people who are maybe what I can say a bit aimless in terms of starting up a business, how they can do that easily through the CEBO program that I'm about to take back and implement in my own life.
I've learned how the business world really operates, how it's really done.
This is my first time doing a project like this, and I think it's a great, wonderful thing CEBO is doing for Guyana, and I think it's the first time it's in Guyana too.
They were also very grateful to the implementers of the project.
It was a great experience for me, and I love passing on knowledge, so they helped me to gain knowledge so I could pass it on, and it was a great thing they're doing here.
I'm glad that I'm here to gain even more than I have, to help young people in our country to develop a business, to get out there and see it all in action. Right now I'm eager to see things happen in action. Let it go in action. Let it get out there all crazy and let it just happen.
CEBO training workshops and pilot projects have been implemented in 5 Caribbean countries so far, including Jamaica, Belize, St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominica, and the Bahamas. CEBO was developed by the CARICOM Secretariat with input from regional stakeholders and is funded by several agencies, development partners, and governments.
I sincerely believe that through the training that has happened, that it will not be a typical train and then they're left by the wayside. But I also hope that the young persons that are being trained as facilitators will actually garner or get the support from the ministries or the government and CARICOM, that we will not lose what we have started, or will not digress or regress into, the systematic start something and never finish it. CARICOM, this is a wonderful initiative. I'm glad you guys started the process, and the other member states, please support the initiative and don't let this one pass.
This initiative in Guyana is funded by the UNDP and will be executed by the CARICOM Secretariat in collaboration with the government of Guyana.
Everywhere, everywhere.